Marash. Ramadan Kareem. You alright, guys? Yeah. Good. Hello, Jude. Hello, everyone. I entered into building a cradle to career model with a sense of hope and optimism about what the future could look like. I think it's fair to say that I didn't have any idea of what would be possible. Chard is a fantastic place to be. It's a great town, it's full of great people, but it does experience some really significant poverty and disadvantage. That was really borne out in the proportion of children attending Holyrood who receive free school meals. At the start of my headship during the COVID-19 pandemic, it was really clear to me that relationships between the school, parents and carers, and the wider community was an area that we needed to improve. The pandemic maybe just presented an opportunity to think differently about how I might be able to lead beyond the school. So I wrote a letter that just invited a whole range of organisations into a breakfast that would be able to talk about the assets in the community and also what gets in the way of a life of choice and opportunity for children and families in Chard.
Welcome to lots of people that I've seen here before. We are all here to leave our school and our surrounding area in a better place.
That was then a real driver for the strategic partnership with Chard Community Hub, and the values of the organisations were so well aligned that we really hit it off from the start.
Taking it all in.
This is so cute. What is this outfit? Oh my word, where'd you get that from? The hub exists to serve the community and create the service that people are telling you they want. We're run by 40 volunteers doing all sorts of different stuff. People know this is a safe place to come. Aloysius will then get a free book every month until he's 5. Something the hub does very well is hearing what people need and responding to that rather than thinking that we know what they should have. We run a drop-in where families just rock up, hang out with other mums, and we can do that gentle signposting and hand-holding them to services.
Ooh, thank you so much.
What the community hub is trying to offer is that safety blanket to people so that they can dip in and out as and when they need us.
I think Annalise, she is beautiful. The greatest privilege of doing this work is knowing that children who are living in an increasing level of poverty and disadvantage are now growing up in a stronger town that has a better range of services in it right from the start. And I think what we've really got out of this as a school is we really know our children and families much better, and from a much earlier stage than we did previously. Which bed does he go in? The relationships that we have with Chard Community Hub mean that if we come across a problem, something that we're noticing as a trend, we're able to go to them and say, can you help us with that?
No, he's got to go an hour through.
Right. Well, that's hard, isn't it, actually? Our children's needs are being met in the evenings, at the weekends, in the school holidays, and those children are coming into school in a better place. The hub is offering real social value to the town, and by sharing some of the services that we already have, we can help each other unravel some of the problems that we came up against, things like funding or admin or premises or an opportunity for our students to do work experience. The benefits are huge and widespread, and I think we really are stronger together.
Do you want to come in?
Thank you.
Right, we have some bread today. Put that in there.
Thank you.
I'm a sixth form student doing my last year A-levels at Holyrood. I've always sort of been community minded, but I never really thought I would fall in love with a place like this. I didn't know it existed, and my teacher suggested it to me. I was very a socially anxious person before coming here, so this has brought me out of my comfort zone and made me talk to different people. I found my community, which is nice.
You do know we're going to decorate this new room
with all of your pieces of art. I did social work before this and I didn't feel like I was able to make any real impact or change because it was also system driven. The hub frees that a little bit. It doesn't have a criteria of who can walk through the door. This is somewhere that they can belong. I always say one of the biggest strengths the hub's got is time. So we can sit with a family and walk and talk it through or make that phone call with them and for them. It's all stuff that other services just wouldn't have the time to do. Because community work is rooted in the community, people are really passionate about it. It's emotional. It's not business in that sense, is it? It's not cut and dry of well, it costs this much and they're going to do it. It's much. People are really invested. The real challenge about the work is the relationships and how important relationships are to enable this work to happen successfully.
Lots of discussions normally. It's much more about that networking.
Do they have many there?
Most families in Chard will attend Holyrood at some point, so that partnership allows us to provide really targeted and meaningful support. I think it's really co-constructed, is what it is, with the school and us and the families in Chard. Like the community are in the making of it.
We were very, very keen and careful not to replicate work that was already in existence. We wanted to be the glue, and the Community Leaders Breakfast, it really helps to situate us as that anchor institution. That is now a forum where businesses, local council, schools, nurseries come together to really problem solve issues.
If your families have a social worker or a phys worker.
It all started by being brave enough to get people in a room and say, how do we work together on this? It's not like traditional school leadership where you've got a plan and you measure your waypoints and then you reach the end of your plan and you make a new plan. It's more like crossing a river by feeling for stones, where you take that first step and think, okay, this is where we are, let's review the data, but let's also listen to the voices of the community and people who really live this and think about what the next step is together.